Actually, we are fighting. We are fighting for some demands, and these demands are for the doctors, for the people, and for the unfortunate death of our colleague.
मोहतरम नाजरीन, आप लोग देख रहे हैं सरपरस्त न्यूज़ लाइव। सरपरस्त न्यूज़ लाइव में एक बार फिर से आप सभी का खैर मकदम इस्तकबाल करता हूँ। जैसे कि आप लोग देख सकते हैं, हमारी सरपरस्त की टीम आप पहुँची है सीधा मेट्रो चैनल एस्प्लैनेड, जो आज आप लोग के इन्फॉर्मेशन के लिए बताते चलूँ, हंगर स्ट्राइक का डे 13 है और ऐसे सूरत हाल में डायरेक्ट जायज़ा लेने के लिए क्या कंडीशन है, कैसे जितने भी जो 14 डॉक्टर्स जो स्ट्राइक में, क्या उनकी ब्लड प्रेशर है और क्या उनकी यहाँ पे हालत है, डायरेक्ट जायज़ा लेने के लिए हम लोग डायरेक्ट जो यहाँ पे धरना स्थल है, धरना स्थल से डायरेक्ट लाइव दिखा रहे हैं। चलिए, ऐसे सूरत हाल में डायरेक्ट हमारे बीच वन ऑफ द मोस्ट वी कैन से वन ऑफ द मोस्ट सीनियर डॉक्टर ऑफ RN टैगोर के यहाँ पे अमिताभ चक्रवर्ती जी मौजूद है। आगे चल के हम लोग उनसे भी इनका प्रेशियस टाइम है, डॉक्टर साहब हम लोग अपना प्रेशियस टाइम दे रहे हैं, इनसे जायज़ा लेंगे और जानने की कोशिश करेंगे कि क्या जो डॉक्टर रुमेलिका आपके इन्फॉर्मेशन के लिए मैं ये भी बताते चलूँ, यहाँ पे टोटल जो 14 डॉक्टर्स जो हंगर स्ट्राइक में बैठे हुए उसमें से अपार्ट फ्रॉम 6 डॉक्टर्स आर इन ICU, जिसमें से अनिकेत जो जिनका परसों डिस्चार्ज हो चुका है, लेकिन उनकी भी कंडीशन अभी तक सही नहीं बताई जा रही है। 6 डॉक्टर ऑलरेडी इन ICU बहुत ही बुरे कंडीशन में है, जिसमें से आपके इन्फॉर्मेशन के लिए मैं ये भी बताते चलूँ, 2 डॉक्टर्स आर इन नॉर्थ बंगाल जो वहीं से फास्टिंग कर रहे हैं, वो भी ICU में है। 4 डॉक्टर्स हमारे कोलकाता में ICU में है। और जैसे कि हमने आपसे कुछ देर पहले बताया कि डॉक्टर रुमेलिका जिनका ब्लड प्रेशर बहुत ज़्यादा ही लो बताया जा रहा है, 96/60, जो बहुत ही चिंता की विषय है। बहुत ही चलिए आगे तो हमसे बेहतर जो खुद डॉक्टर है वो खुद बता पाएंगे कि क्या ये इनका जो ब्लड प्रेशर है क्या वाकई डेंजर पोजीशन में क्या नहीं है। डायरेक्ट हम लोग जो RN टैगोर के वन ऑफ द मोस्ट सीनियर डॉक्टर अमिताभ चक्रवर्ती हमारे बीच मौजूद है। सर, सबसे पहले हमारे सरपरस्त न्यूज़ लाइव में आपका खैर मकदम इस्तकबाल है। सर, वेलकम है। You can talk in English, sir. No?
Okay, fine. Look, the movement is going on, and my juniors, my colleagues are in hunger strike, and 3 of them are on the continuous hunger strike for 13 days. All right, and one of my colleagues is in hunger strike. 2 of my colleagues is hunger strike in North Bengal, and newly added are Rumalika and Alolika, Porichai Panda. They are all here, and look. This is a question of conscience and struggle from Bengal. We would like to circulate among all the viewers that it is a question of right, it is a question of ethics and morality of Bengal, and what has happened here is
and humanity, sir, question of humanity.
Absolutely the question of humanity as well. And what has happened here in Bengal, you can find that in spite of all the atrocities, there is a resistance, and there lies the spirit of Bengal. So Bengal doctors are working like a conscience of West Bengal people as a whole, and we are here to win. We are not going to back. So Rumalika is in very bad.
Yes, sir. My question is, I can see in this chart one of the patient. Obviously, right now she is a patient. She is a doctor. One of the patient, Dr. Rumalika, her blood pressure is showing 96/60. It's very low. Is it very dangerous, sir?
It has started going down, and definitely any blood pressure below 100 is you have to be concerned. And moreover, apart from the blood pressure, you will have to see the urine output, you have to see the body's sodium, potassium, blood glucose, everything. So far, my knowledge goes that the doctors who are from continuous hunger strike for last 13 days are going downhill, and their electrolytes are going bit low, and we should be concerned. I am very much ashamed to find that the administration of Bengal and of the top brass of administration of Bengal are putting a deaf ear to all these things, and that is very unfortunate. But I can tell you and I can vouch for you, the doctors are united, people are united, and they will not be back. So it will take some time, it will take some more pain for the doctors and the common people and those who are coming every day here. But
sir,
we have to win, and we must win. We are sure to win.
Sir, the doctors are continuously continuously saying from the beginning, from the starting, that if the administration fulfill our what's their demands, if the administration fulfill our demands, I will quit this dharna from tomorrow onwards. Okay. So what do you want to tell, sir, in this topic?
That is absolutely, it is not a joke. Actually, we are fighting. We are fighting for some demands, and these demands are for the doctors, for the people, and for the unfortunate death of our colleague. The lady doctor who has been murdered. It was a planned murder. And this, you can understand from the whole thing that what has happened here, it is a planned, cold-blooded murder, and the administration has tried to goof up the whole thing. They have, on the first day, they have arrested and told some Sanjay Rai, a civic volunteer, that he is the culprit. But then what is the reason that some DC Central comes and picks up a doctor who is not at all a fingerprint expert and telling that he is a fingerprint expert? Who instructed DC Central to say all these nonsense things? Now, why, if you know that Sanjay is the culprit, then what led to break and demolish all the evidence and break the buildings there? So there must be someone.
Because, sir, they are thinking he is not the only culprit. There are lots of people involving.
So if it is so, that means that there is a big conspiracy involving some of the top brass of the administration and government. So it is the onus not only of the state government, it is also the onus of CBI and central government to intervene into it and to just open up the Pandora's box which led to this heinous murder.
Sir, you are the one of the most senior doctor of R.N. Tagore. What do you think, sir? Means, according to you, what's your personal thought? Why it will take so much time? Why it's taking so much time for the justice?
So look, it is not the question of the institute where I belong to. It is a question of conscience as a doctor, and all the doctors in Bengal, whoever is in the government sector or in the private sector, they are supporting wholeheartedly these demands. And the way CBI is dealing, we have a pinch of salt in their intention as well. We are not only thinking that the government, state government is doing injustice. We find that CBI also should be more proactive, and they should also try to find out the culprits and the nexus behind this heinous murder.
Sir, you are one of the most senior doctor. We can say, sir. People are blaming. People are continuously saying to, means they are blaming to our state government, to our Kolkata. But sir, because you are also a complete literate person, you are a doctor, sir. Sir, right now the case is under CBI and Supreme Court, sir. Means it's right now the case is not under Kolkata police and our state government. So, sir, what do you want to say in this topic?
What I feel that CBI, when the High Court instructed the case to be under the jurisdiction of CBI, it was a relief for state government. And it was, and the Suomoto cognizance of Supreme Court also gave a breathing space for the state government. My understanding. So this, I would like to tell you that CBI, if you take the record of CBI, it is not very good, not very bright in resolving all these problems. So CBI also should prove themselves that there is no setting in between. The question is raised by the common people over here that maybe there is a setting between the central government and
maybe there is a setting.
People are thinking in that way, and that is very serious issue, and that CBI has to unprove it, that there is no setting and they are very sincere and trying to solve the problem.
Sir, as a citizen of India, as a citizen of our country, do you have full faith in our central government and Supreme Court? Do you have full faith?
Look, faith is a thing which I feel is a very dubious thing. A conscious citizen should be critical, and unless you have the guts and the junior doctors with the vertebral column and the eyeball and the brain in their rally, they have shown that as a dignified and intelligent and responsible citizen, you must be able to raise your voice and keep your vertebral column straight. and your spine straight. So the question of faith is proportional to the way the government, both the government deals the problem of the human rights. So if it is done, the faith will increase. If it is not done, definitely faith will go down.
Sir, as our Indian citizen, what's your point of view? What do you think about Sanjay Roy? Do you think he's a culprit? What's your personal thought, sir? Just normally.
Look, he may be a culprit, but he is not the only culprit. And even if CBI and government proves that Sanjay Rai is the only culprit involved, they will never be able to convince people of Bengal, people of India that Sanjay was the only guy. Because the way the government has handled, the way the top brass of the administration, police, health department has worked to goof up, to remove the evidence, it is amply proved that civic police cannot be that. No one going to employ Kapil Sibbal with 50 lakhs rupees to save the skin of a civic volunteer. Nobody will believe. No one will believe.
Sir, our Indian public is watching you live in right now. Okay, so as a doctor, what's your final message to our Indian citizen, to our Indian public? What's your final message to them?
My message is that wherever you are, don't think about the color of the government. You just raise your voice and tell, we demand justice as a citizen of India. We deserve justice as a citizen of India.
And sir, thank you so much for giving me your precious time. Sir, finally, your name and designation, please.
I am Dr. Amitabh Chakraborty. I am Professor Cardiothoracic Surgery and lead surgeon of NH Group of Hospitals in Thoracic Vascular Department. But it is not the issue. My designation, my identity is not the issue. I am a doctor and that's and citizen of India, and that's more important than my designation.
Sir, patient can catch you in RN Tagore?
No, at least on this occasion I will tell, please don't utilize this as my contact medium. We want justice and that's the only thing.
All right. Thank you so much for giving me your precious time. Have a nice day, sir. जैसे कि आप लोग देखिए लगातार आज डे 13 हमने कहा हंगर स्ट्राइक की, आज 13वां दिन है डे 13। जैसे कि अभी हम लोगों ने कंडीशन दिखाया, डॉक्टर रुमेलिका जो थैंक यू सर, डॉक्टर रुमेलिका जिनका हम लोग ब्लड प्रेशर देखे 96/60, हमने डॉक्टर साहब से भी, क्योंकि ये वन ऑफ द मोस्ट सीनियर डॉक्टर थे, आर एन टैगोर हॉस्पिटल के वन ऑफ द मोस्ट सीनियर डॉक्टर थे, डॉक्टर अमिताभ चक्रवर्ती। उन्होंने अपना प्रेशियस बाइट दी, अपना कीमती बाइट दी और उन्होंने कहा हाँ ये तो चिंता की विषय है, इट्स वेरी डॉक्टर साहब कह रहे इट्स वेरी डेंजरस। तो यहाँ पे डॉक्टर साहब ने भी स्टेट एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन से गुजारिश की है जल्द से जल्द, जितना मतलब फास्ट से फास्ट, जितना जल्द से जल्द इस मैटर को रिजॉल्व किया जाए ताकि कल से ही ये बैक टू नॉर्मल हो जाए ये धरना स्थल। अगर जैसे कि डॉक्टर्स लोग का भी हम लोगों ने जब इंटरव्यू लिया, डॉक्टर्स ने भी यही कहा, अगर कल हमारी स्टेट गवर्नमेंट, हमारी एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन हमारी मांगे को फुलफिल कर देती है, हम लोग कल से ही ये धरना स्थल, ये जो पूरा आप लोग स्टेज देख रहे हैं, ये पूरा ये जो सेटअप देख रहे हैं, ये और तो हम लोग कल से ही ये पूरा क्विट कर लेंगे। ठीक है, फिलहाल के लिए दिए सैयद ज़ीशान हसन को इजाज़त और लगातार सच्ची और पक्की खबरों के लिए कंटिन्यू आप लोग देखते रहे सरप्रस्त न्यूज़ लाइव, जो ग्राउंड रिपोर्ट के साथ ज़मीन से जुड़ी हर खबरें आप लोगों तक लाइव पहुंचाती है। हर सर्कमस्टेंसेज में, हर सिचुएशन में, चाहे धूप हो, गर्मी हो, बरसात हो, नहीं देखती है सरप्रस्त न्यूज़ लाइव कि क्या सिचुएशन है। हम लोगों ने आपने खुद विटनेस किया, हमारे लाइव न्यूज़ में आपने विटनेस किया चांदनी चौक में जिस वक्त भीषण आग लगी हुई थी, ऑलमोस्ट सिलेंडर ब्लास्ट होने जा रही थी, वैसे सिचुएशन में भी हम लोगों ने पीछे नहीं हटा और कंटिन्यू आप लोग को लाइव कवरेज हम लोगों ने आपको दिखाया। जब नबन्ना घिराव हो रहा था, जब पूरा मॉब जब पथराव हो रहा था, वैसे सिचुएशन में भी बहुत सारे पुलिसकर्मियों को चोट लगा था, बहुत सारे हमारे मीडिया पर्सनल्स को कुछ चोट लगा था। लाइव हम लोग कंटिन्यू लाइव आप लोग विटनेस है, लगातार हम लोग लाइव कवरेज दिखा रहे थे। वैसे तो सरप्रस्त न्यूज़ लाइव नहीं देखती, क्या धूप है, क्या गर्मी है, क्या बरसात है, हर सर्कमस्टेंसेस में मींस हर सिचुएशन में हम लोग आप लोगों के बीच सच्ची मींस नॉट फेक न्यूज़, सच्ची और पक्की खबरों के लिए लगातार आप लोगों को दिखाती रहती है। चलिए लगातार बने रहे हमारे सरप्रस्त न्यूज़ लाइव के, आगे के भी पल पल की अपडेट्स आप लोगों के बीच, जो भी इंफॉर्मेशन हम लोगों के बीच आता रहेगा आप लोगों तक पहुंचाते रहेंगे। फिलहाल धरना स्थल से सैयद ज़ीशान हसन फॉर सरप्रस्त न्यूज़ लाइव।
Welcome to K Mall, a premium project by Kaleen Group. K-Mall is in the heart of Kolkata's electronic, garment and lifestyle hub, Khidirpur. K-Mall, which is designed as a world-class mall, is the outcome of endless effort of our experts, combined with modern superb techniques and new age design. Book now